The year's 1879, but the history's not our own. Everything changed on July 3rd, 1863, during the Battle of Gettysburg. The dead rose up, the shadows darkened, and a reckoning had begun. Humanity's worst nightmares now walked the waking world. Everything seemed to be headed to hell in a handbasket. Humanity, however, was more resilient than the terrors expected. A secret war began between the darkness and those who would stand against it. A few sturdy folks from all walks of life, from school moms to nuns, from snake oil salesmen to steadfast soldiers, and children to old coots, have risen up to stand between their fellow humans and creatures born in the very pits of hell. Some were fated to fall, but others stood firm. For the next hour or so, sit back and listen to the stories of horror and heroism, recounting of the sacrifices these unsung heroes have made. Enjoy these tales from the dead lands. Be warned, however, these tales are not for the faint of heart.
Hello and welcome once more to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of Tales from the Deadlands. Sorry for the unexpectedly long hiatus. I went through some job issues that I had to get taken care of. I am now in a new job that allows me to be home a little more. I'm happy for that. And even better, I have every weekend off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Very
fancy.
It is nice. I've gotten to spend the past 2 weekends with my family.
And we also, kept out for a little bit longer just so that we could do Gen Con.
Yes. Gen Con was a ton of fun. And while, actually, no, this should come out the same day that we do the Dungeon Dwelling Creatures Hit Me With Your One Shot with writer John Watson.
So if you're listening to this at launch, tune in tonight at 8.
Yes. 9.
Oh,
9, not 8.
9.
9.
Sorry.
Nope, that's okay. John is one of the owners of Rugby Melee Games, and we invited him to run a Hit Me With Your One Shot. Dungeon Dwelling Creatures, you get to play the monsters. And it uses the Dungeon Crawl Classics RPG. Yeah, my brain is just...
Oh, that's going to be a fun session tonight.
Right?
Yeah.
So
3 of us here are in it.
when last we left our Western Warriors, they had been following the finger that they cut off of Born in a Bowl, using it to track down the shaman Seas Far Ahead. And over the course of about a week of travel time, as they came down the coast, it was gradually steering them back to the city of Los Angeles. However, right before landing their boat, they took one last reading and saw that it actually pointed to the wilderness beyond Los Angeles.
Which I'm okay with.
And as the curtain, as you will, opens back up, we have the posse deboarding the ship. I can't remember. I think deboarding is an appropriate term. If not, I just made it up.
Disembark?
Yeah, so
There we go. Disembark. See, my brain is not firing on all 2 cylinders.
Words are hard.
They can be. They can
And this
be.
from an editor.
So, as you guys disembark from your Maze Runner, and you pay the docking fees and hope that your Maze Runner will be here when you come back, you continue following the finger, and hour by hour, it leads you farther and farther away to the northeast of Los Angeles. And as the sun is starting to head towards the horizon, up ahead, you see a small church right at the entrance of kind of a ravine. And beyond the church, down into the ravine, you start to see what appears to be a graveyard. All right. Since it's attached to a church, of course, it's a graveyard, not a cemetery. But you see a graveyard, a massive graveyard that goes on out of your line of sight down into the ravine. And as you guys are moving along and getting closer and closer, the shadows are getting longer and darker. The scrub is looking more sickly and less hale. And you swear a couple of the very rare rabbits that you've seen eye you hungrily before hopping off into the bushes.
Oh my.
And as you take another reading, the finger points directly into the ravine. But there's a complication. The gates to the cemetery or to the graveyard are guarded. And not just guarded by, like people on feet. Off to one side of the gate, there is a palisaded tower. And you can see what appears to be a group of Grimm's avenging angels. His foot arm or infantry, so to speak, that works as enforcers and police inside the city. And you see more of them patrolling around on foot from a distance. Definitely a lot more than what you could probably take on head on. But the sun is starting to set. And I will lay out this tableau for you. Let me find my map because it has decided to hide. There it is.
Why would they have so many guards on a graveyard?
That is a good question.
Oh, that was in character. I'm asking my friends.
I'm still saying that's a good question. So, as you guys are looking, let me zoom in here. So, the church, as you can see, is right here. You got the palisade, a cannon of all things. And then as you look along the sides of the ravine, you see like there's a bunch of sarcophagi in this area. Deeper in, you see what appear to be mass graves. And more cannons around this side. This side of the northern side is kind of a bluff that sticks up higher than the other side. But it's definitely an almost all downhill trek until you get to the middle here. And then it starts trekking back up.
How tall is the bluff?
Probably 60, 70 yards, if you had to guess. So doable, but it's still going to be a challenging climb.
Well, Charles, the cannons are pointed out. I mean, it makes perfect sense. People are dying to get in.
Make a notice check.
That joke. And just
This from the man who does not like puns. I think he may have been with me too long.
he doesn't like puns in person, but his character does. Weird Doc Stanley. It's okay. Notice check.
Any modifier on that, James?
Negative. No modifiers yet.
Doc is concentrating on his joke a little too much.
I ain't seeing shit either, because I'm just looking at Doc like.
Doc broke both of us.
I mean, maybe if we explain it to them, they'll let us in. You want me to go talk to them?
I think that's a good idea, Charles.
Might not be the greatest suggestion.
I mean, I'll just explain to them we're looking for an Indian in their ravine, and
perhaps he's coming as a customer. She did say there was a good chance he was dead.
That is fair.
Oh.
One of us has some dice. Of course it's fake.
Is Daisy or Cole going to make a notice check as well?
And that notice check was with it erroring. I didn't get to re-roll the explosions. Because for some reason it put the wrong numbers in.
Wacky.
I didn't know I was allowed to do the notice check, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Because both dice rolled 6s and I haven't re-rolled them yet.
Huh. Maybe it just timed out on you.
Maybe. I don't know. It was just weird. I'm going to try rolling it again. Just to see if it behaves this time.
I had to go get my new Norse Foundry set.
Ooh.
There it goes. Well, my knight's dice
That sounds like
are
a 22
really
to
being
me.
nice tonight.
That was better. So, Starla, you're the only one who really notices every cannon that you can see is on a swivel. Looks like they can take the cannon and turn it from pointing out to pointing in.
Okay, my thing's not working right. I got 2 5s.
Okay. That's weird.
Also, my zoom is like zooming in really far, really like in or out really big. So,
Ooh.
can I manually zoom?
Oh, I bet it's that mouse. Let me double check the manual controls. Core key bindings.
Control plus and minus will also zoom you.
There you
That
go.
zooms my whole screen though.
Wacky.
It's fine, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that laptop doesn't have a number pad. Because it's the plus and minus on the number pad that.
Right.
Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I'm fine.
Okay.
Go on.
All right. So
I will point that out to everyone. They
and
can
as you
camp
do
wherever
with
they want.
the sun setting, you do notice that all of the avenging angels who are currently where the cannons are rotating them in.
So daytime out, nighttime in.
That's what it appears to be.
Are they expecting it to be a graveyard?
This is what happens when we're off for a month. People suddenly think they're comedians.
I intentionally told the bad joke.
Oh no, that's just Nick. All of his jokes
yeah.
are bad.
I'm
And
only
it's
putting
really
it where
funny because, like, when he's trying to pull a prank in person, you can always tell when he's doing it because he's got this vein right here that pops out.
Look, I'm just gonna say the Gen Con prank. I don't even think he could have given it away.
Yeah.
We'll have to explain that one when the recipient of the prank is on.
Oh, we did explain it during Savage Snows.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
therefore it's been explained. Those of you who want to know the joke, check out Savage Snow's replay from the most recent episode.
That
But-
was priceless.
Indeed.
So,
What do you guys want to do?
where's this ravine we're supposed to look for?
You're
if I'm
looking
understanding
at it.
correctly, the whole graveyard is within the ravine.
Oh, okay. Well, see, what we got to do is we got to just hide underneath the cannons and then wait until morning. And then when they swivel them back out, we can go in and then it won't be a problem.
The dock still has not noticed that they've swiveled the cannons inward.
Starla told you guys.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, if they're expecting or defending against something from within, perhaps we should get up on top and see what happens.
I look over at
Oh. This
Brain
side
Shirt.
is much higher, and you can come at it with probably a couple of hours of walking. Come at it from the north, but it'll be well after dark then.
I look
What-
at Charles and Daisy. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen dead walking.
Right? I mean, we've had to deal with them a couple of times. It's been not very fun.
I apologize. This would be my first experience with them.
Aim for the head.
Indubitably. If we do happen upon one, I'd like to take it intact. Perhaps some studies.
I mean, that's between you and the corpse in question. But yeah, I mean, what's the phase of the moon? How much light we got? Muted.
You are muted.
That is a good question. Let's see.
I'm full of good questions.
Does our calendar tell us that in Foundry?
So the current calendar is not working correctly with version 13 because he has not updated it. So I had to switch to a different calendar mod. And it is not easy to see. Let me switch to the grid. There it is. All right. So it is waxing. It's the day before the full or the half moon.
Okay, so there should be good amount of light
In theory.
in theory.
What's the weather?
Right now, the weather is hot and clear.
So you said it's the day before half moon, so it's waning.
It's waxing.
Is it?
Waxing towards a half moon. No, you're right. It is waning.
No.
My bad.
If it's full moon,
I am having hard times with words again.
Yeah.
well, this time it was which one happens when.
Yeah, if we're heading towards the full moon, it's waxing. If it's away from the full moon, it's waning.
Yeah, if it's headed towards the new moon, it's waning.
Yep. So day before half moon, we are in a waning gibbous.
Okay. Hovering over it, it says waxing crescent 1 day until the next phase. The next phase is the first quarter moon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're in a waxing crescent.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So far less light.
Yes. Because there's waxing crescent, waning gibbous.
The little icons are either a crescent, a half, or a full. So I actually have to hover over it.
Well, James, we need you to work on your astronomy in between sessions because I'm going to keep asking you these questions.
Every time that it's appropriate and some of them that it's not.
Mostly not. I'm not even going to pretend like I will.
No.
Not even going to pretend you had a reason.
This time I did. Next time I might not.
So yeah, not a whole lot of light, but enough to move by.
But I can see just fine.
Yeah, there's enough light for you to see just fine. Daisy can see just fine.
Yeah, we got enough light. We can get up there.
So you guys spend the next couple of hours making your way around. That'll put it right around about 9:30. And I'm going to move you guys up there. And as you guys make your way up there, and you're now staring down into the ravine, everybody give me notice checks.
All right. This time I'm actually paying attention because nobody made any dumb jokes.
I mean, I could fix that if you want to.
I mean, so a baby seal walks into a club.
You ought to be
It's
ashamed
not
of
a
yourself.
crit fail, but it is a fail. See, my dice don't always roll good.
Cheat better, Mabel.
Yeah,
All right.
got to work on that.
Cole is at a failure. Starla's at a failure. Daisy is at a success. Charles is at a success. And I should have had the living people add the darkness modifiers, but that's okay.
It makes sense that me and Daisy succeeded, though.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
So Daisy and Charles, off in this direction where you've got the rows and rows of sarcophagi and just unmarked graves. You guys see at a couple of the sarcophagi kind of like a glow, a whitish glow coming from underneath the doors. Now, you're not sure exactly where he's going to be in here. So you got a couple of options that you guys can deploy.
What do you want to do, Chuck?
I mean, that's weird that it's glowing.
What's
Check-
glowing?
Point out where the sarcophagi are slightly glowing underneath the lids.
It's pointing this way.
Aha. So to this pit.
Thinking. Yeah,
How
everybody's
easy
thinking.
would it be to get down?
I mean, you guys have ropes?
I don't.
Or you can just straight climb.
I do not have any rope.
I do not, but I'm willing to try the climb.
I think
I have 20
no.
yards of rope.
That'll get you a third of the way down.
Oh, shit. We are up there.
Yeah, you're up about 60 yards.
Okay. How high is the palisade?
Probably 10 yards. They really put some height to them.
I have a string of finger bones. Might that help?
Got nothing in our stash.
I'm taking that as a no.
No,
Yeah, probably
no.
not.
Also, Doc Stanley is not in the Starving Heroes members list.
Oh,
That's okay. I haven't made the splash screen and intro video in over 2 months.
That's
Jeff's
true.
been dead for a minute.
yeah. I've got it done. I just keep forgetting to upload it.
Even with time off.
Well, his time off was rather hectic.
We took time off from the game, not time off. He didn't take time off
From life.
All right. Is there any like pools of water we could cliff dive into?
No.
Okay.
I bet
mean-
we all have a bedroll. We could throw it down.
I mean, you could jump, Charles. Just don't land on your head.
Doc's gonna look over the edge and see if there's spots where we could drop the rope down from here to get to like a ledge that we could then go further down with the rope.
I like the way you think. Go ahead and give me a notice check, but you do have the -4 penalty for darkness.
Makes perfect sense.
The cannon's firing at anything?
Not currently, no.
Like what kind of sound is coming up from the camp? Are we hearing any like orders being given or anything else?
No, if anything, it's almost unnaturally quiet.
Ooh, nice roll up there.
Look at that.
You fail.
So you do see a couple of places where you guys could have one or two people stop, but nothing, no ledges bigger than like one or two people could fit on.
And Doc is gonna point this out to the others. Now, I'll be honest. I wasn't exactly what you would say an athlete prior to my adventure in life. So
he's pointing them out. But how far apart are they?
The first one would be, let's do this. The first one is at about 21 yards down from where you're at.
Oh, that's going to be a rough throw back up.
And the other one is almost exactly 20 yards below that one. So you'd be short a yard on the first leg, but you would have an extra yard of rope for the second leg.
Charles, Daisy, you seem to be able to see better than we can. Are there any hand and footholds that you can see that we might be able to do the climb without the rope?
That would be a notice check for them.
Let me look, because I like climbing.
I know you do.
Make sure you guys uncheck the darkness penalty, because the two of you can see just fine.
I don't. Where would the darkness penalty be?
It would when the roll dialogue comes up.
Yeah, I don't even have it showing.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
it didn't prompt me for that, so I just put in the -4 multi-action penalty.
That's weird. It's set up to prompt it. Oh, I bet it's because I have the light setting on this map turned up to max.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just so excited to be climbing.
Daisy, I mean,
I'm just like jumping up and down. I want to climb. I want to climb. I want to climb. I want to climb.
yeah, you don't see any, but I mean, you're not afraid to climb. Charles, however, you do notice it doesn't look like it would be a terribly difficult climb. The rope would make it safer for the less athletic amongst you, but anybody who's even average should be able to make the climb. It doesn't have like any inverted cliffs or anything like that.
Oh, this is a cakewalk of a climb.
And those of us who aren't as athletic can use the rope to guide. The rest of us will do the climb.
And you can have Daisy Spider Monkey the rope back and forth.
Right.
Actually, I think she is the most athletic of you guys.
It's not
Let me
surprising.
look. Because
I have a
I'm
D8.
seeing a bunch of D4s.
Yep.
I just
It's
increased
not hard
mine.
to beat the doc in athletics.
Oh, there's a D6.
Mine is D8 now.
No, you had one too many advancements. So I had to back that one off.
I thought I had taken out the athletics. Yeah. The agility, I'm D8 now. That's what it is.
Yes.
In other words, honey, you got caught with your cheating this time.
Cheap,
I thought I had
better.
deleted that. I thought I had deleted it because I realized it.
What is this?
Oh, you did delete it.
Yep.
I had disabled it because you can pre-plan all of your advancements and then you just turn them off.
It was agility, I was thinking.
All right.
How
So
can I point at something on the screen?
click and hold. Like you mean on the map? Yeah, like that.
But that's not where I wanted to click.
Do you want me to
Did you
bring you
see
up
that?
a different mouse?
Did you see that? The blue.
The one that was right by the token. I see that one over by the rocks.
What is that?
Rocks.
Because it looks like something else to me.
It does. And because I thought that this one down here looked like an octopus. This one kind of looks like Cthulhu staring up at you. This kind of looks like a couple of guys. I'm not sure about this one, but this one looks
Hold
like
on,
a
which
snake.
one looks like guys?
This one, like two guys boxing.
Oh, I see
Um,
that.
I just think they all look like various like sketches from an old Kama Sutra, but okay. Except the snuffleupagus, like
This one?
this one. That's
Yeah.
snuffleupagus, yeah.
This looks like a dragon. I'm sorry. That's what I've been staring at the whole time that we've been on this map, and I was just making sure I wasn't.
The only one who saw what you saw?
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one who realized that they look like other things.
Yeah.
And or maybe you guys all knew they looked like something else and they were supposed to be something else and I
Like,
was unaware of what they were supposed to be. So
it's like cloud watching. And
Very
for
much
those
so.
of you who are just listening, you're missing out on some quality scribbles.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I distracted us, but I've
Nope,
been
that's
staring at
okay.
that the whole game.
30 seconds of Rorschach tests. It's all good.
I mean, this is the Jehoshaphat Valley. We should just jump. We should jump in Jehoshaphat.
I'm gonna climb down.
I mean, that is the name of this chapter. Jumpin'
Jump in
Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat. Nice.
Can I do
All
that?
right. Give me an athletics test, Daisy. No
Athletics.
penalties because you can see just fine.
Yeah. Not one to be shown up by the child. I will also be,
As you come in with your D4 athletics.
yeah. But the wild die is always a D6.
Okay. That's not my dice isn't working. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Rolled a 1 there and a 6 on that one. Okay.
Okay.
And submit roll. Oh, this time it's doing it.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I don't know why.
I don't either.
It did the same
Mabel
thing
has
to me
had-
a while ago. Yeah.
It-
It's just being weird tonight.
It is.
I'm sorry.
Foundry is inheriting James's mental issues that he's experiencing. They're both lagging at the same time.
That's fair. So, Daisy, you were able to cover 40 yards of climbing if you'd like.
She's just a little spider monkey.
Yeah.
So you're 2/3 of the way down. Charles, you make it to that first ledge.
Doc is feeding out rope.
Give a thumbs up and I keep on heading down.
Okay.
Can I go too?
Yeah.
And Starla is going to wait. She will release the rope and then climb down after the others to get it after the others get down to the ledge.
Okay.
That are
Who
yours
is going to
gonna
go down the rope first then?
That was my correct roll this time.
Well, Doc is certainly using the rope. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, then I would have to go after. Then I'd post the 2 down, and then
Oh, and Charles catches up at the bottom.
then
To
Starla
Daisy.
would have to throw the rope down to us so we can
Yes.
secure it and start the next route, and she can come down while the first person's going to the next ledge,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then the second person goes, and then Starla
So-
comes down, undoes the rope, and tosses it down so we can go to the final part.
Oh, should I have waited for them?
Nah, I'll be fine.
You chose not to, so it's all good now.
There we go.
It's Daisy.
It is perfectly Daisy.
I mean, I
She
can
looks
climb
up.
back up.
You could probably climb to the top before we get 2 people down.
Yeah, probably.
I told you
All
I
right.
like climbing.
All right, I guess we got to wait here for them.
We don't have to. We can go do what are we trying to do down here?
Take a look at the finger in the bowl.
Oh, let's go look at that finger in the bowl.
So are you two going to go ahead while they're climbing down?
I'm just
Yes.
saying. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Slow pokes.
True Daisy.
So for
Always
now,
split the party.
I'm going to put Daisy as the other token. So you guys start heading over. Doc Stanley, give me your athletics test. No darkness penalty and no climbing penalty. So it's just going to be straight up. Look what I've taken up again.
What have you taken up again?
Painting minis.
Nice.
Oh,
It's calming.
I have.
I'm
just
not
finished
sitting at the
another
computer
dice tag.
staring.
All right. Here comes the die roll. So you make it down the first 20 yards. Cole would be next.
That is
Well, you
correct.
guys
All I'm
are-
going to say is, thank goodness for that 25% chance to explode on a D4.
I'm crossing my
D4s are the
fingers.
best.
Crossing my fingers here. Okay, we're fine.
No, is that noise?
Look what I found, Daisy.
The harmonica.
Oh, it's my harmonica. Aww.
No.
I can bring it up to you.
No. Not right
Dave
now.
takes his headset off.
No, he took the neck fan off.
Oh,
We still
okay.
don't have any air conditioning in the house.
Oh, I'm
It
so
is
sorry.
currently 79 degrees in our studio.
Oof.
You mentioned a sound, and I wanted to make sure that that wasn't humming right next to the microphone.
And I just turned mine up because, oh my God.
So
So I
now
apologize.
Starla's got to throw us the rope, and then one of us has to go down to the next one before Starla comes down.
Yep. So Cole made it down safely to the first ledge. And it's as easy as one of you just holds on to the end of the rope while she lets go. And then
We do it all over.
Doc is going to have to continue climbing down as the two of you are now looking over the ledge of this pit of bones. And we'll come back to that in just a moment. All right, Doc, your second climb check.
You said there are no penalties on this?
None.
Oh, thank Lord.
Ooh, that was a squeaker.
Oh,
Saved
really
by the
was.
wild die.
Why I was asking about the penalties.
You were just making
All right.
sure you didn't have to spend a penny.
Starla.
now I roll.
So you only have a -2.
Okay. One sec. That was not my roll. That
You
was me
closed the
closing
menu out.
window. Yeah.
Yep.
That's still a success.
It doesn't have the -2 on it, so it wouldn't be a success.
Oh.
Oh.
Still a success
Okay.
for those
Now
of
I'm
us.
picking up the dice to roll them.
I think they might have added a timeout function on the rolling or something like that. I don't know.
Half the problem for me is that James got me used to that HUD where I could just click easily to get to things. I'm having to open the character sheet to make the dice rolls. And I keep
You should have the
because I
HUD.
can see the map.
No, we don't have the
Oh,
HUD.
because I know
Got it
why.
for-
Hold on.
Because there's
hold on.
no token for them.
There's no
it's only
token.
the team token.
I'm pretty sure I can set it up so that way you guys always have the HUD. All right,
It's not that
so
big a deal. I'm just complaining to complain.
Starla makes it down to that first ledge and is able to take over the rope for Cole.
Cole. Yep. Now I get to go down. No whammies. All right, we made it.
You did indeed make it down. So 4 of the 5 folks are all the way down, and that just leaves Starla. Now,
Alright.
Starla, are you going to like tie off to a root or anything and just leave the rope hanging? Or are you going to take it down with you?
Are we all the way down, or are we 2/3 of the way down?
You guys are all the way down.
Since I don't know if we're going to be exiting the same way we came, I am taking the rope and I am climbing.
Okay.
-2 again?
Yes.
I was with Nick. I thought I had to make one more roll.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
She's still rolling.
I mean, this could have waited till a time I really needed the explosion, but
You know, if you're
I cannot
already
make
at a raise, you could just stop. Unlike
I loves to
how
dance.
far it would go.
unlike classic Deadlands, where every raise matters.
I danced down the last bit of cliff.
You just
You
proved
muted.
that you can.
You muted, James.
Yep. There you go again. So I've been thinking, like, when we go back to Hell on Earth, since it's still going to be a little while before Swayed Hell on Earth comes out, going back to Classic, because there are ways to do it now that we didn't have a few years back. All right. So everybody is down, and that's where we're going to cut to a different map. So let me drop Daisy and Charles in. So there's Daisy. And let me zoom in on that for the... Oh. And then Charles, I don't know if you'll be able to see Charles. Does not appear to be so. So I will give you dark vision for the moment. Actually, I will just throw out a light source that will mimic the moon.
There we go.
And
It's a pit of bodies.
That is.
let me go
How
to
fresh are
the
they looking?
advanced.
This one here looks pretty fresh.
There we a little more. All right. So just a little bit of light. And a lot of these are, I mean, the stench, if you guys weren't already dead yourselves,
I would say, can we smell it?
you can smell it.
It just doesn't make me.
It just doesn't get you nauseous like it would have before. And as you guys are looking, not only do you see the bodies like that, but you also see full-on skeletons in there as well. and the finger is pointing. Now it's pointing down into the pit.
Where's this finger? I'm sorry.
He's got it in a bowl of water.
Yup.
You do, Charles?
Yes, I do. So pour the water back into the canteen for the moment so that I don't spill it. Tuck everything away again.
We hopping in this pit?
I mean, I could use a little snack.
What are we looking for?
Born in a bowl.
Oh,
No.
He's right then.
No.
Sees far ahead.
Oh, that's right. We've got finger in a bowl now from Born in a Bowl.
Correct.
Yes.
And now we're looking for C's with his head. Yes.
Did you give that to Chuck?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Well, let's do it, Chuck.
let's find this. Let's find this body, I guess.
All right. So you guys crawl down into the pit.
Yep.
Are we gonna know what it looks like? Or are we gonna use
Once
the
we're
finger?
back, once we're back in the pit, I'm gonna get the finger out and then circle around to triangulate.
Okay. So go ahead, and as you guys are following the finger, you guys will get one notice check before the rest of the posse catches up to you.
Also, anything that looks relatively fresh, I'm gonna snag myself a snack.
Do I need to do that?
What was that?
Do I need to eat people?
Eat people? Yeah. I mean, any meat's fine.
I'll say, Charles, just don't eat the wrong finger.
No, that one's in the bowl. I'm saving that. That finger food's gonna be last. It's my little treat for doing this. Just a cozy little treat.
I have a question, Chuck.
I've
Yeah.
been waiting.
Can I add it to my string of finger bones?
After I get the meat off of it, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I don't know where I got a string of finger bones, but
Oh, look at Charles.
oh, I would say a cheater.
If I remember right, Daisy, you got them off of Auntie.
Yes, you did get them off of Auntie.
Okay, I'm glad someone remembers.
So
I don't know how I remember, but
You can't remember what we had for dinner yesterday. You remember where she got the necklace.
Hey. Nerd memory is a whole unique thing.
yes.
It is. And as you guys hear your friends stumbling in the dark, coming closer to the pit,
Shh, there's guards.
that's when you guys are all the way over here using the finger, and then you reach down, Charles, and you get your hand on a skull that's already, most of the way decomposed. There's still little bits of gristle and a few worms and maggots crawling around in it. But as you pick the skull up and move it around, the finger follows it.
Ooh, I think you found it, Chuck.
And you hold it up. Hey, yeah, I got it. And as that happens, I need to drop this guy right here. The whole pile of bodies shifts around.
Oh, shit.
And suddenly, right in the dead center, this conglomeration
Ooh,
of
good.
skeletons erupts from the pile of bodies, and it appears right here in the middle. And as everybody's getting a good look at it, let me do this, and let me make sure that it is not hidden.
So are
Reveal
these?
to everyone.
I just need to know. Are we talking about a bunch of them standing up, or are we talking about them like transforming into a monster?
It looks like they're all kind of fused together.
Great. We've got
So
the
more
Devas-
transformery.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Devastator of skeletons going on here.
I'm liking this.
Yeah.
So I have to make my fear check first.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, then
Because
you
I have
make
like
your
an
fear check while I discuss. I don't think a conglomeration of skeletons is like, we got a murder of crows, those sort of things. I think we should call a group of skeletons that all stand up as one an ossuary of skeletons.
Ossuary.
All right.
I was thinking of Congress.
It does not look like it's
'Cause it-
tracking my grit.
Resembles it.
What?
I was thinking a rat.
Grit.
I mean,
Of skeletons.
Okay, so
I'm thinking about this, guys. It's
Yeah.
a very serious conversation we're having.
Right.
let me see here.
I just added it as a modifier.
So it doesn't look like it is
I
adding
don't know. I like
in
gackle.
Ooh, a gaffle of skeletons.
the fear penalty.
I don't know why that word just makes me happy with skeletons. Like,
So the fear penalty is -3 because you guys are indeed
fearful.
in a deadland.
All right. So fear -3, and then my grit +2.
Net -1.
Yeah, just make the fear -1 for yourself.
+6
I already did all that, and then
Okay.
divided by 10.
would darkness technically be a benefit here since we can't make it out that well?
No, it actually makes it worse.
I tried.
That was a good
I
thought, Nick.
actually had a multi-hour conversation with Shane back in the day over that.
Wow.
All right, let's get this roll going.
That sounds like a waste of time.
That doesn't seem right. Because my spirit is a D8.
No, that's definitely not right.
Huh.
You also
Why
didn't
did
get
it-
a wild die. You rolled under Fearmonger, not under Cole Cassidy.
It still should have done the fear check correctly.
Oh.
All right, so go ahead and redo that as a spirit roll.
Yeah, because when I click on it, it shows me as a D4 as well on the little formula.
I will blow up Chris Valentine over this.
You're just doing it wrong.
There's that. Okay, now there's the fear penalty. So now I can add in my grit. It says fear penalty -4. All right, I think that's everything. So, oof, 1, 2, 3, 4, -12. So I'm at a -10 for this roll.
That doesn't sound good. You got this, Nick.
You actually succeeded.
Yep. So I will keep that, and everyone else gets a +2 because I succeeded.
You're
James doesn't
muted
like
again,
this.
James.
He's
Everybody
doing
else,
the silent
make your
treatment
fear
for
check.
us.
Just don't use the fear check button.
Yeah, don't use the fear check button. I got to figure out what's going on with that. But make that fear check with only a -1 for the fear penalty.
So should we just uncheck the -4 that's currently showing?
That's a separate penalty.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Would you say what am I rolling again?
Spirit test. You get to uncheck the darkness penalty because it is
Okay.
showing up this time.
Yep.
So, but it's not showing up as active for me.
No? Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't showing up as active for
Okay.
me either.
And then I have the fear of -4.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bonus +2.
So I can just do an additional +2.
Yep.
Thank you. I get a D8 and I need to find a good D8, this one. And a D6.
All right. So
Did I tell you how much I like my clear dice you got me, James? Or I stole from you?
I apologize, James. I need that Benny back. I forgot to use guts to take the first reroll for free.
it should have had the free reroll button there.
It did, and I just clicked the
You
wrong
hit
one.
the wrong one.
What the hell?
Wait, if we use the free reroll, we still take the highest result unless we crit fail, right?
Yeah, you still take the highest result.
What am I
Oh,
trying to
nice.
get?
A
4
total
or
of
better.
4.
Okay, so I want to Benny that?
Yes. Why do you have a -4 though?
I don't know. You
You
told me.
gave everybody a -4.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fear level is at a -4, not a -3.
Oh, my bad.
So should I have a one higher?
Nope, that is correct.
Okay. Can I take the free reroll?
Do you have guts?
I don't know.
I
mean,
don't
everyone
think
has
he
guts.
does.
Where is that on my character sheet?
It would be under your edges, and you don't have it.
Why don't I have guts? I'm pretty gutsy.
All right. So Starla's doing okay. Doc Stanley looks like he's spending a Benny. Daisy's spending a Benny.
Didn't get anything.
Charles
though.
is okay. Stanley is still at a failure. Daisy is still at a failure.
This
You
is
guys wanna-
something I want to pass, right?
Probably.
Okay, let's do it.
I free rerolled my way into a raise just because I could. I would
As
have
the
been real salty
Bennies
with
keep
myself
flowing.
if I had critically
The
failed.
wrong direction. The Bennies
And
flow the
Daisy.
wrong way.
Daisy
right?
comes in with 2 raises.
Woohoo! 2 bennies, 2
No,
raises.
I am not chasing this any further.
Yes.
You're going to stand with that 3 that you got?
Yeah.
Okay. So the
Can I lose
only
a second
person,
character to running off of a cliff?
Not
the-
running off a cliff, running into a pit of bodies.
the
No.
only person to fail the guts or the fear check is Doc Stanley.
I mean, as a man rooted in science, seeing a bunch of skeletons, what was the word you used? Gaffle their way
Gaffle.
together? Gaffle their way together would be intimidating to a man of science.
Yeah.
It would. Yeah, I could see that.
And remember, he did announce that he had never seen The Walking Dead before, so this is quite the leap.
Yep.
From never
So
to, like, gaffle.
so as he starts to feel that fight or flight thing go, and I'm about to roll that fear table,
You motherfucker.
that is where we're going to pick up next
Yep.
time.
Uh-huh. Of course.
It's coming.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Don't forget, if you like the maps that we use, I make them in Arkham Forge Toolkit. Head on over to arkhamforge.com, pick out all the stuff that you want, put in the coupon code KOTSDT to get yourself a $5 discount off of each item in your cart. Also, you've heard us talking about our Norse Foundry dice all night. We all love our Norse Foundry dice and the really nice crystal set that I bought that my wife stole.
You know,
I'm
my
gonna have to
favorite
get
thing
another-
about them is I can
What's that?
read. My favorite thing about them is I can read the dice, like the numbers on them. The 7 and 1 look a little too similar for my opinion, but like it's gold with like the clear prismy stuff behind them. They're just so pretty.
Yes.
I had told Clint about this set at Gen Con, and he was going to make a special trip over there to see if he could get them because he's looking for more high-res dice.
Yep.
And my
So-
witches dice that I got are also the high res. I love it.
So head on over to NorseFoundry.com. Select the dice you want. Throw in that same coupon code, KOTSDT. Get yourself 10% off your total order. And we will see you guys again in 2 weeks. Don't forget, everybody, keep it savage.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Don't forget your coffee.
Oh, yeah. Poppets Coffee. For wonderful coffee, head on over to poppetscoffee.com.
I think that's everything.
Yeah, that's
I think
everything.
So.
Have
All
a
right.
good night, folks.
We're rusty. Good night, gal.
This actual play podcast references the Savage Worlds game system and the Deadlands Weird West Savage setting, both of which are available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peginc.com. It is unofficial media content permitted under the Media Network Consent Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain portions of the materials used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle, and all rights are reserved. Savage Worlds, all related settings, and unique characters, locations, logos, and trademarks are all copyright of Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Tales from the Deadlands, Knights of the Smith Dinner Table, and all of its logos are property of Knightsmith Games, LLC. For more information, head to www.knightsofthesmithdinnertable.com.